chat, tune in with Ran and Dave. Let's unzip a topic.
Wow, so today is our 5th episode.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yes. I'm Ranjini.
And I'm Devapriya.
We are here to bring to you episode 5 of our live chat. So, so before that, Priya, you're looking good in sari.
I know. We are both in sari today.
Yes, guys, we are both in sari today in conjunction with National Sari Day a few days ago on the 1st July.
Right.
So we just thought, why not to be a little different? And anyway, we love sari and we love to dress up. And finally, we got a reason to be in sari after very, very long. Yeah. Okay.
That's right.
All right. So without delaying, I would like to share my screen.
Share screen.
As usual.
And now you're getting better at it.
Yes.
There you go.
So this program is powered by MyNext, Malaysia's best online learning platform.
Yep, and the link for the access will be available in our comment box, so you can click on the link and access MyNext at the end of the show, guys.
Awesome.
Yep.
So today's episode, shall we? I think most of our viewers know already. So today's episode is.
Yep, today's episode is Yes, I'm Protected, Assurance During Uncertainty. So our panelist is going to be?
Our panelist is Mr. Ragilnath Elangkovan. He's marketing executive of NCIS. Not only that, he achieved MDRT twice in 2018 and also 2020, this year. And he also won various other awards, and he is top 5 agent nationwide in 2017 and 2016. Not only that, he is a petroleum engineer graduate with distinction. And we are really, really excited to bring him. But before that, we have prepared a short intro video about him. So I'm going to share that.
Yeah, most probably they all watched already, but we want to show it again.
Exactly. So here you go.
Let's watch the video.
Let's see. It's not open.
Okay.
I'm getting better at it.
Technical. Okay, we always can troubleshoot it.
Yep.
Trying more. Oh, you need to play it. Is that so?
No, I don't think so. Sorry, guys. Just a moment.
It's okay. They can see us. We are gorgeous. They have a reason to stay on the page.
Okay, finally.
I told you.
So
there you go.
Here you go.
Yep. It's movie time.
Yep, awesome. So we are back.
Yep.
To our screen. Yes, awesome. So that's a short video about our young panelist, Mr. Ragilnath. So without delaying, shall we invite him?
Sure, why not?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
We're having a BGM for you. So that's a short BGM for you, Ragil. How are you?
I'm very fine, Akka. How are you both?
We can't hear you. Awesome. I am awesome. How are you?
We are great. Doing great.
Can you hear me?
Thank you so much, Ragil, for joining us. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Are you good?
Yeah. So.
Okay, awesome. I think there's like some lagging, lagging. That's fine. All right.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
that's normal.
Okay, so Ragil, thank you so much for joining us today. We are really, really excited to bring you, thrilled to listen to your story. I mean, I personally know you. I think Priya also knows you, but I'm sure you have so many things to share to our viewers, and
yes.
I'm really, really excited to have you in our show. So,
shall we go?
Yes, without delaying further. Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready, Ragil?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Awesome.
Okay, Ragil, so as Ranjini says, she already did a small introduction about you, and but we want to listen personally from you. So please share your story, because we know that you're a graduate in petroleum engineering, and then jobless, and then coming back to industry. I mean, insurance industry. So just share about your story briefly for introduction. Yeah.
Short introduction about you. It can be long, no problem. We are really want to hear from you, Ragil.
Yeah, it's inspiring story.
So before I start my story, can you hear me? Can you hear?
Okay, now can.
So before I start my story, I would like to thank both of you, okay, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Okay. So and at the same time, I must thank my clients. Okay, because my clients are my God. Without them, I'm nothing. And my parents, okay, and my sister. So I would say my sister is my biggest backbone to my success. Okay, so both my parents are actually government servants. They are police officers. So I'm the eldest in my family. I have a younger sister. So I was raised in a very, very disciplined environment, and I would say, not from a very well-to-do family. Okay. So what happened was, I had a very big vision. I had a very big dream. I wanted to become a doctor. Actually, okay, my passion was to become a doctor. So what happened? I did quite.
Oh, you too.
You too? Oh my God.
So I did quite well in my PMR, my PMR, but I flopped my SPM. Okay. Okay. So then I pursued my degree in petroleum engineering. Okay. So most of them who knows me, they know my story. After graduating with a very good result, I was jobless for almost 1.5 years. So that is where I learned a lot of things in my life. So I saw failure. Many youngsters now, they are not willing to fail. They are very afraid of failure. But me, my biggest advice towards youngsters would be, you have to, I can speak Tamil also, right, Akka? Tamil also can, right?
English is because our viewers are variety. Yeah.
So what happened was, my advice is, you must dare to fail. So what happened was, when I was jobless, I went through a very tough time to get a job. So then I had no choice. I didn't like insurance industry actually. I didn't have a very good perception towards insurance industry, because I knew that insurance is a protection business. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not very good at socializing, and I'm basically a very short-tempered person. Okay. Okay. So then I had no choice. Parents growing old, elders in the family, a lot of commitments to be carried. So I said, okay, let's give it a try. I joined insurance industry in 2015.
Okay.
Okay. Then I joined insurance industry in June 2015. I took about 6 months. I went through a very tough time because I didn't know who to approach, how to approach people. Okay. So how I started insurance was, I would actually carry a survey form with me. Okay. I would actually stand in front of the banks, government offices, shopping malls. I would just pass the survey form to people and get their contact number. That's how I started insurance business back in 2015. So
Okay.
beginning was very tough. Even until
So yeah,
today,
that's how.
yeah. So even until today, I still how I begin my career. It's still very fresh in my mind. So what happened was, uh, when 2016 started, I went for my very first award function in Bali, in Indonesia.
Mm.
So I was, I was sitting down. So I was actually looking at the stage. A lot of achievers were, receiving awards for their achievements for 2015. So at that particular time, a few awardees were awards for MDRT. Okay. So I asked my boss, what's MDRT? So my boss told me MDRT stands for $1 Million Round Table. So I said, boss, I want to go for this. So my boss said, go for it lah. So within 1.5 years, I did my first MDRT. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I had a lot of fire in me. My first MDRT.
Can see that.
Yeah, awesome, Ragil. I think we can go more in depth on that in our later part. So that's an introduction about Ragil. As we said, he entered insurance industry just to give a try.
Yeah, it's not a plan,
Yeah, it's not.
But he's doing good.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yes, that's an excellent introduction
story
from
about
Ragil.
Our panelist today.
Yeah.
And Ragil, you said you entered insurance industry by chance. And can you please share to our audience, like define what is insurance actually? What kind of products or services actually insurance means? Because a lot of people just know the term insurance, but they don't know in depth, like what is insurance actually. So perhaps you can give explanation for them.
Okay. You see, basically, insurance is just a transfer of risk. Okay. Risk of your health and risk of losing your financial security. Okay. In insurance, the people must understand, must be aware that we have protection, we have medical, we have savings.
Okay.
So, what I normally advise my friends or community or my clients is, when you take insurance, you must understand that you are basically transferring your risk of losing your financial security and your risk of losing your good health to the insurance company. Okay. So this is what I normally advise to my friends, and this is what basically for me insurance is. You are actually transferring your risk to the insurance company. So the company will bear your risk. So every month you have to pay a contribution for it, lah. Yeah.
Awesome. So what are the products and services in insurance? What I don't know if it is a products or insurance or products or services, because there are so many types of twinning under insurance, right? Like we have life and so on. So could you please elaborate on that?
Okay. As far as I'm concerned, based on my understanding, insurance is divided into 3.
Okay.
One is protection. Another one is medical. Another one is savings.
Savings, medical.
Okay. So we have medical, savings, and
protection.
So there are 3.
Okay. These are more for individual, right?
Yeah.
Individual. So there are also more others like for companies. Then there are much more wider than what we thought. So what Ragil just explained is for individual, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. So apart from that, we also have like general for vehicles. Yeah,
that's normal, like everyone used to. Yeah.
And then we also have like for businesses. Like what is it called, Ragil, for business?
SME, small medium enterprises.
Okay. So it's like a protection for them, for those people.
So all falls under insurance, right? It's quite wide actually. Yes.
It's called products and services.
It falls under insurance, but it's a different branch. We call it as general insurance.
Branch under insurance. Okay. Awesome. So okay. Like we have so many what is this? As you said, we have medical and also savings and protection. These are like the branch under insurance. For those who don't know about and always get confused about insurance, those are the branch under insurance. Of course, we have more, but today we are just focusing on personal. So we have so many insurance provider in Malaysia. Just, I mean, where you are from is one of it as an example. So, is there any difference between these providers, Ragil?
Differences. Every company have their own beauties, I would say. Okay, every provider have their own beauty in terms of their product. Okay, but the deliverability is end of the day is the same. Okay, because every product will come with their own attraction on how they bring up on how they bring up the product.
Okay.
They possibly want to try their best to attract the clients or the customers. Okay, but end of the day, the deliverability, I mean the deliverability of the product, I mean, is when it comes to all insurance companies is the same. I cannot see any difference there.
Okay. Sorry, I think just a little bit of connection was lagging actually. So the what Ragil says is that the deliverables.
I think so.
Okay, the deliverables it's about the same, but it's just that it varies from the service varies. Is that what I say? Yeah. Is that ours?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we just have a connection problem. So
we have a rainy day.
Yeah, it's raining. So
yeah,
yes,
it happens.
So sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, that's interesting, and that's actually very that leads to my next question, Ragil. So if you were saying that the deliverables will be the same, so I'm sure ultimately there's one organization or one body control or regulates this entire insurance industry. So would you mind sharing who regulates this insurance industry in Malaysia?
We all regulated and monitored by Bank Negara.
Okay. So all the Bank Negara. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's
a new information for me.
Yeah, it's new information for
audience as well. Whoever don't know that. Okay.
So Bank Negara actually regulates insurance industry in. But what was it? Is it from the beginning? It was Bank Negara, or was it a
part of it?
Yeah. Do you know? Would you mind sharing the history?
Yeah, from the beginning, if I'm not mistaken. And also Permodalan Nasional Berhad, PNB.
Is it now?
Okay. Actually, there's three body. Okay, the major one is Bank Negara. The second one is PNB, Permodalan Nasional Berhad, and the last one is PIDM, Perbadanan Insurance Deposit Malaysia.
PIDM. Okay, interesting. So,
Bank Negara, PIDM, and another one is Permodalan Nasional.
Okay. So when we say they regulate, in terms of what do they do? Like you have to report to them, or how does it work?
Yeah, they audit us on yearly basis or sometimes monthly basis. Okay, at the same time, all our products that we are going to release into the market needs an approval from PNM. We cannot just simply bring up a product without the approval of PNM, because PNM has to get an approval from PIDM and PNB before any new insurance product is launched into the market. Yeah. So
okay. Yeah, understand.
Yeah.
So it's from the beginning. Okay.
All right, awesome. That's actually something new for us. Actually,
the Bank Negara.
Yeah, Bank Negara, and you also have PIDN and so on. That's interesting to know. So because when it comes to insurance industry, like we are actually yes, we are transferring the risk to the insurance. Insurance
Company.
service provider. But at the same time, it also involves our money. So we want to know what really happens. So viewers, so this is probably an exposure to you guys also that. It's actually insurance is regulated by Bank Negara, PID, and also PNB. So that's it. So we know that we are actually in an industry where we are secured. Actually, our money is in a secured organization, I would say. So yes, maybe questions also we can say that. So for the viewers, if you have any question about insurance, any question that about pertaining to insurance industry or any question to Mr. Ragil, you can always
post in our comment box.
Yes,
so we will attend the questions
at the end of the show. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So shall we move on?
Yes.
Okay. So Ragil, okay, we are done with 3 questions so far, or 4 questions so far. And currently you have your own agency, right? You're your own boss. Am I right?
Yeah.
Can you hear us actually?
Yeah.
Connection is bad, or can you get us? Just want to check.
Yeah. Okay, because your face reaction made me to doubt about the connection. Okay, so what was the questions again?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So you are your own boss. You have your own agency called ERA, and you hit MDRT twice, which is quite challenging for others, and you did it in a very young age. So that's very impressive. So can you please share with us about those achievements? Because not only MDRT, you have several awards like top 5 agent in nationwide.
Yes.
So can you please share to us about this achievements and everything? Because might be our viewers, whoever involved in this industry or even not in this industry,
planning
to motivation.
Or even planning to also.
Yeah, your story can inspire them. By the way, yes, please share about that again.
So
yes, smiling.
I did my first MDRT in 2017. Okay.
How you feel?
Yeah, I felt after I did my first MDRT, my lifestyle changed. My life changed. My lifestyle changed. My income changed, and the way people look up to me changed. The way people look up to my parents totally. Because when I started insurance, I was zero. Okay. So when I started, I don't deny the fact that a lot of people say that insurance is going to be tough, some negative comments, because I don't like to. My advice to these, my advice to these people who are listening today is never entertain negativity in your life. So when I started insurance, I heard from some people that MDRT is a wow factor in insurance. So I did that. Then my income grew. My lifestyle changed. Then when I started my 2018, this is my first office. I'm actually in Alusta now. This is where my first office located. This is where I opened my first office. So as you can see here, I'm in my office. I have a very beautiful office, I would say. Every time I walk into my office, I feel very motivated because all over my office, you can see my banners hanging, my awards. And then this office, my office here in Alusta,
even behind you, we can see a banner.
So I here in my office here, I have a pantry, I have a meeting room, I have my own cabin. I have my own space, so I don't take off during the weekends as well. I work every day, actually, to be honest with you guys. So because I don't believe in taking off in 20s. I don't think we need off. I don't think that we need offs in our 20s. So I opened my first office in 2018. Then I did my second MDRT in 2019. Okay, and definitely I'll be finishing my third MDRT this year. It's a guarantee, confirm.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. All these things why I'm sharing with you guys is because not to it's actually to motivate you people to show that nothing is impossible. At the same time, these kind of achievements has actually grew my clients' confidence in me. So they without fail, they give me leads, they give me referrals. So because they trust in me, and their trust is actually making me grow bigger and bigger and higher and higher. I feel I know insurance is a rejection business. I don't deny the fact, but I feel very motivated because I'm going to be an insurance agent until I die. I have no retirement actually.
Okay.
Because I'm in servicing industry. Servicing industry has got no retirement, if you ask me. So today I have created a legacy. I have created a legacy for me. I have my own office here in Alusta. I have one more office here in KL. You know, so if I die, I can assure that my next generation is a millionaire actually. So this is one thing I can.
So
Yeah. And
that's your long-term goal.
yeah, and another one more thing is
please.
I actually joined this insurance industry and took a very big risk. From engineer to entrepreneur. I mean, it's a total big, very big paradigm shift because I did this actually because of my parents. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to bring them to a level where. So I want to bring them to a level where they feel I don't know how to address it, but I just want to bring them to the top. That's my ultimate goal. At the same time, peace of mankind. Yeah.
We can feel that energy.
That's very of course you're definitely a good son. Definitely, that's so sweet of you. Just one thing to would like to have a better clarification from you, Ragil, is that you were talking about MDRT. Do you mind sharing what is MDRT? Because like for people laymen like us, we know $1 million round table. What is it
What
exactly?
is it actually?
Yeah. Do you mind sharing? And what are the things that you need to do? I'm sure what are the limit and then what are the things you need to do before you are qualified for that MDRT and what exactly MDRT meeting is like where who actually regulate this MDRT? Please, Ragil.
Okay, MDRT is known as one of the highest.
Ragil, are you good?
Yeah. I'm
He's
good.
listening. Yes.
Okay.
Hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
So MDRT is one of the highest recognition in insurance industry. Okay. So to achieve MDRT, you have to do a year. You have to collect 500,000 production. So it's RM 500,000.
Okay.
500,000.
Yes, 500,000.
Okay.
That means the premiums that you're going to collect from your clients must be equivalent to 500,000 in December. Okay, so
that's a cumulative year, right?
yes, it's accumulative. Yeah, correct.
Okay.
So this MDRT is regulated by US, United States of America, actually.
I see.
Oh, okay, US, all right. Okay.
So every year, if you complete your MDRT, you will be receiving your certificate from US by mail or by email. Okay. So every insurance agent is a must for us to do MDRT because it's a wow factor. So because nowadays I have some clients who are asking me, when are you going to do your MDRT again? Clients nowadays are very I would say clients are actually keeping an eye on you always. So they want you to grow bigger. So I think in order to grow bigger, MDRT must be a minimum qualification for each and every agent now.
So that's a prestigious award in in the industry, right?
Okay, so you're saying that if you have an MDRT, if you have achieved MDRT, then your client will actually of course it's a reflection of your productivity. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's actually a reflection. Yeah, it's actually a reflection of how extraordinary you are and how big you can think, I would say. Yeah.
Awesome.
Not everyone can do MDRT actually. It's not easy, I would say. But if you can do, then you are something. I mean, I would say you are someone different. And MDRT is actually I would say it holds a very big amount of clients' trust, I would say.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, then you are also an extraordinary person, Ragil. You have won like the third one this year. Is that MDRT?
It's already
So we are
ended,
speaking to an
yeah.
extraordinary person, and we are really thrilled. And
Yep.
so there's as you said, thanks for sharing about the MDRT. And I would like to ask. I mean, in this journey since 2016, as you mentioned, I'm sure it wasn't in like super easy journey of get into the insurance industry and then straight away you become MDRT and so on. I'm sure it's not like that. So would you mind sharing like the what was the most some memories in that journey, be it both
Unforgettable.
yeah, which you think actually and at that phase of life in your insurance industry, who were there with you, like to motivate you or anything of that sort, to inspire you and so on? Please, Ragil.
When I started insurance, I faced a lot of rejections and humiliations. Okay, to be honest, I have to be honest. Okay, so there are days I cried because I couldn't withstand rejection. Actually, I'm a person who I cannot take rejection. Actually, so when I started in 2015, there are days I went back to my mom and I cried. So my mom told me, this. She said, "Son, you are into this world for a reason. Okay, so I trust you. Your father trusts you. Your sister is with you. Don't bother about anyone." That is the day I decided I wanted to be a running horse. I started running. So I sacrificed my weekends, I sacrificed my social entertainment, I sacrificed almost everything for 2 years. Yeah. So during my journey, my 5 years journey, I actually endured a lot of failures compared to success actually. So if you ask me who was there with me during my failures, during my hardships, I would say number one is my mom. Number two is my dad. Number three is
your mom.
My clients.
Just we'll just check our connection because it's raining heavily. But wow, I'm not surprised. Your mom was there. That's
Pillar
I
of
think
strength.
yeah. That's okay. I think it's good. Can you hear us, Ragil?
Yes, I can.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Ragil.
Hi.
Yeah, we are priest actually.
Yeah, I'm missing that. Then you move on. Ragil, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear.
I think he can't.
Totally can't. But his connection is good, huh? Hi, Ragil.
Hi.
Okay.
Can you hear me or not?
So sorry. I think the connection is not cooperating, and the weather is not cooperating. It's raining. So sorry, guys. We just had a connection glitch. Connection glitch. Yeah, now I can hear you, but you were saying, I think it was registered.
Mother, right?
Yeah. So the last I heard was like, who were there throughout the journey, especially when you were towards your hardship, was your mother, right?
Yeah. My mother and my mom, my dad, my sister, and I had some good friends who supported me actually. Yeah, but
awesome.
But end of the day, the credit goes to my parents, I would say, and my sister. They are my backbone and they are my strength of staying motivated always.
Awesome. Okay. Yes, that's. Yes, your
family support is a biggest gift, because not everyone will get it, right?
Yes, true.
So you are blessed actually.
Yes,
in my point of view.
And we are very happy and pleased to hear that. And moving on to next, Priya.
Yep. Are we still gonna? Okay. So so you have already told us about what kind of types of insurance, like savings, protection, SME, and so on. So, how insurance can be an aid in financial management, Ragil? Because I know that insurance can play a biggest role in someone's financial management. Most of the people don't know that, because people just imagine, like, okay, insurance, it's all about this, the personal insurance, protection, something like that. But it also helps in financial management. So can you please elaborate on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because earlier you mentioned about savings. That's something that Priya doesn't know, and I also didn't know. But we just did desktop study on that. Like, wow, it's good. I mean, it will be an opening for something new for some of our viewers. So perhaps you can elaborate on that, on how insurance can be an aid in our financial management. Example, savings.
One good example I can give is when I was small. Okay, when I was small, my father took a very small insurance policy for me and my sister. Okay, because my parents was government servant, the premium was deducted from their payslip because they are government servants. Say after a few years, when I wanted to, when I wanted to pursue my foundation. Okay, my father got a check from a check from insurance company. Okay, so with that money, my father sent me for studies, and the same happened to my sister. So what mistakes normally people do is they earn very good money. So I agree that they have insurance, but they feel like whatever insurance they have now is already good enough. So they take all their money, they go and put in one basket. You see, when you put one egg in one basket, when the one basket is gone, the entire egg is gone. So when you earn, my advice is don't go and park all your money in the bank. So little bit you put in the bank, little bit you give us, we grow the money, we pay you back. So that money can aid you in.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, that money can actually act as your retirement fund, your emergency fund, and a compensation if anything occurs to the breadwinner in any unforeseen circumstances. So this is how to people actually. Okay.
So I can see that insurance is actually a great platform to grow your money, right?
One of the platform, I would say. So so insurance is not only for the protection, it's also for saving. I think many of you all know about this, but especially now it's moving. I think Bank Negara is encouraging for saving links. Am I right, Ragil?
Yes. This is the
Hi, Ragil.
hello.
Sorry, baby.
Hi.
Okay.
So sorry, I guess oh my god, this is the first time we got the connection is oh my god. Okay, but anyways, thank God we are back. So awesome. So as I was saying, savings, insurance also can be used as a platform for savings. Yeah. So that's For those who don't know, that's news for you guys, and for better understanding of how you see an insurance services. So for viewers, if you have any question to Ragil or anything about insurance or any question to Ragil for that matter, you can type in your question in the comment box and we will direct it to him at the end of the show.
Yeah, waiting for your questions. Yeah.
So awesome. So that's on the financial part. So we have another one question for you, Ragil. What is the basic insurance products and services one should have, and why? And that's one part. And is there any requirement for one to purchase insurance policy?
The requirement is you must be healthy.
I mean,
okay. Requirement is before you take an insurance, you must be healthy, physically fit. Okay, so
you must be healthy.
Yeah. If you have any health problem, then you must make sure that you disclose to the company, because we have to avoid problems later on. Okay. So a basic insurance. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So a basic insurance that someone must have is depends on their risk actually. So what I would advise is, number one, you must have a medical card. That's a must. Okay. Number two, protection, savings, TPD, all these kind of things. It depends on your risk. It depends on the risk that you're exposed. It depends on your needs, and it also depends on your income, your financial stability. So when I sit with my client, I normally get their income, how much is their commitment, their expenses. From there, how much is the surplus. So from there, I analyze their risk. So from there, I suggest them. It's actually, not to say complicated, but it's a very, very sophisticated procedure which you must follow accurately.
You're still on.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. That's my answer actually.
Yeah.
So what I understand is he need to go through some screening process and before he suggests the policy which suit for different personalities.
Correct. And one should have medical card.
That's a must.
That's a must. And the requirement is you have to be healthy, right? Okay. And if you have any what is this illness or anything, you have to disclose to this. This is actually for the protection. Yeah, protection, and also for medical purposes. You have to. These are the requirements, right, Ragil?
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. So guys, if you have any questions, you can type in the comment box, and then we will direct it to Ragil. Yeah. So I think that's about it for questions on insurance. That the objective of us bringing this topic is just to give an enlightenment to those who are not so you are aware about the insurance, but you actually do not know what exactly in it, and for those who really want to know beforehand, because some people, like as Ragil said, usually insurance agents will be rejected. So we just thought, why not we just bring someone who knows about insurance to share in a platform like this, so that it will be a good takeaway for you guys, so you know what are the things, requirements, and what are the basic things in insurance, and what are the basic insurance one should have, because sometimes it can be different advice from different people. So this is purely for knowledge purpose on insurance to you guys. And yes, and we're gonna have like a little bit light. We're gonna take off you, Ragil, from this insurance questions and our discussion, a brief discussion on insurance. That's done, and we're gonna move for a surprise section for you. So Priya gonna take over that. Definitely. So we're gonna go alternate on that. So Ragil, are you ready?
Yeah.
I check your number down.
Ready?
Ragil, are you ready? Awesome.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Don't get confused. It's
Okay.
just a normal question.
Okay, it's going to be a rapid fire question.
We call it rapid fire. Okay.
You know this, right? In all the TV shows.
We have it. Okay, he's excited, it seems.
Okay.
Okay,
so
shall we go?
We're going to shoot the questions. So start with Priya.
So I don't know whether it's a right question to ask or not, but
it's okay.
It's okay. How young are you, Ragil?
29.
29. Okay. So for those guys, he's 29, and
it's just a GK, general knowledge. Yeah. Yep. Go on.
And okay, no, I'm not going to go there. And number 2, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food?
Yeah.
My mom's food, home cooked food.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's always with love.
Yes. All right. The food with love comes from your mom. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we go. Okay.
Next.
Okay. First love at what age?
I think 19.
19, okay. And the 4th is, what's the biggest lie you have, biggest lie from you?
Biggest lie? I think I lied several times to my mother.
Okay, so that's the biggest lie, lah.
Yeah, several times I lied actually to my mother.
What was the lie? What is the lie about?
The lie was I pernah ponteng class actually banyak kali.
Oh.
Seriously? Okay.
Get distinction. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Ragil, what's your motto in life?
My motto is to be the best in my generation.
That's awesome.
So that's generation Y, right?
Gen Y. Yeah.
Okay. And white or black?
Black.
Okay.
Nice. Your favorite hero or heroine? Or you can say both.
My favorite hero is always Talapati Vijay.
Okay. Heroine?
Heroine is always Simran.
Nice combo.
And next is best book you have read, if you'd like to share.
Good to Great and the 5 a.m. Club.
Sorry?
Good to Great by Jim Collins and the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma.
5 a.m. Club, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Okay, all right, awesome. So, yep,
I have one more question.
Okay,
you are a good cook or bad cook?
Bad cook.
This is a very bad cook. Okay, that's okay.
Okay, that's the end of our rapid fire questions. So, I guess there are questions. Okay, so guys, if you have any questions which you would like to direct to Ragil, you can type in the comment box, and yes, we will direct it to him. So we can wait for a couple of minutes. And in the meantime, okay, if you were to Ragil, just one question about what are the some of the books that you have mentioned here on 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma and so on. So what was it about in short, so that we can the viewers can check out the book, and why should they check out the book?
Good to Great. The book Good to Great actually induces your inner leadership. It tells you that everyone can become a leader and deserves to be a leader. Okay? So this 5 a.m. Club book actually encourages you to get up early in the morning. Okay? So it actually encourages you to start.
Okay.
Yeah. It encourages you to start your day early, and it also encourages you to stop giving excuses if you want to become someone in your life and move out from your comfort zone. That's about it. Yeah.
That's an achiever's book, I would say, because you can see all those big shots like who else, the Jay Shetty or was Jeff Bezos. They are all the 5 a.m. club members. I think they all their routine starts at early morning and they have a long day, very productive day. So yeah, that's a good book to read, everyone. Yeah.
So I guess there are no questions from our viewers. So if Ragil, would you like to share on any words? So that's one thing. Perfect. Continue. So is there any takeaway message or anything that you'd like to say to our viewers?
Yep.
I believe most of them who are watching my video, watching my live session are normally very young. Gen voice. So my advice would be, whatever you do, wherever you are, just give your best shot, and then please take care of your parents. That would be my advice. Because if you keep your parents happy, you'll be very blessed always. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Awesome. That's wow. That's so sweet of you, Ragil. So
from a young man.
Yeah. So Ragil, if perhaps you can share on how the viewers can, whoever would like to contact you, how can they contact you? Perhaps you can share your social media details or your contact number, or how can maybe they want to meet you or something like that.
Okay, they can actually add me on Facebook or Instagram. My full name is
the ID is
Ragilnath Elangkovan.
Okay. So it's both in the Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah. My full name.
Full name, Ragilnath Elangkovan. Okay. Any email address or phone number that you would like to share?
Phone number 012.
Okay.
5271.
Just a moment. 012.
5271. 830.
5271.
830.
So that's how you can. Awesome. So we have shared that in the comment box, guys. So this is his Ragilnath Elangkovan's FB and Insta. You can connect to him through the social media platform, or you can actually contact him directly via this number 012-5271-830. So you can contact him and speak to him directly about anything and insurance or anything which you would like to speak. Yeah. And I personally have, of course, Ragil, I know you personally. We have met, I think 2 years ago, if you remember. Such an energetic young man, I would say. He really, you really impressed me in the way that, like, wow, such a young man like you with so much of energy, and you had the vision, you know where you're going, and that really, it's something very impressive to come from, our generation. I think I'm your generation as well. So in our generation, to have such a focused person. So hats off to you guys, to you, Ragil, and more success to come for you. And we're really happy and really, really thrilled to have you in our show. And yes, and as a panelist, so more to come for you. Yes. So anything else, Priya?
Yeah, I think we have a meetup pending. We will talk about that later.
So yes,
do you have anything to say before we end the broadcast?
I thank all the viewers and I thank you both for giving me this opportunity.
I think the connection is okay. It's our pleasure. It's our pleasure, Ragil. So, guys, that's about it on episode 5. Yes, we are protected. It's a simple sharing, straightforward on an insight about the insurance and so for your awareness. So we really hope that this will be beneficial and a good takeaway for some of you who don't know about insurance industry, and of course for those who are looking for any opportunity in industry in this insurance industry. You can connect to Ragilnath via his social media. Insta and Facebook as well as his, you can directly call him at his number 012-5271-830. So thank you so much, Ragilnath, again, and wish you to have an excellent weekend, Ragil.
More achievements to come your way.
All right.
God bless you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
So
All right.
awesome. So I guess that was it was quite a challenging
Yeah,
session
challenging
today.
session for us.
We really
With some
apologize.
technical,
For the connection. Of course, we are experiencing heavy rainfall today, and probably that is why the internet connection didn't
several times.
Yeah. So wow. I guess that was quite an insightful session.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree with that because most of the people, they know what is, they know the word insurance. They have come across several insurance agents in their life, and maybe they would run away, right? Maybe, oh, you're an insurance agent. Oh, no, I want to run. So for those kind of people who, always, take insurance as a negative thing, or, they are simply, we need to pay something and then at last there is nothing.
Yeah.
So for those, thoughts, this could be an answer for them. As you said, it's not only about protection. You also can do some beneficial savings in insurance, and you can grow your money actually. So there are plenty of opportunities, and good. It's a great platform to invest as well. So
yes, the ultimate objective is just for a sharing purpose. Of course, there are so many avenues for you to get protected and save your money and so many things. But this is one of the things that we thought that. Why not this, and why not we bring this through an achiever like Ragilnath, who've been doing excellent and going. He's just started, I would say, and he's going to go places with that sort of personality, energy, and the vision that he has, and it's a great sharing. So thank you so much for joining us, guys. So before that, Priya, I have something for you.
Yeah, I have too. So they're not promoting it. Definitely.
So I just thought of getting something for Priya, and something which she will like, and coincidentally she also got for me Kinder Bueno. I'm not a chocolate lover, but if someone gives me Kinder Bueno, so definitely it will put a smile. So we're going to exchange. This is for you,
and this is for
me. And this is like purely gimmick that we are doing. Well, by the way, I love Kinder Bueno.
Me too.
Okay. Thank you so much, and
thank you.
It's like just like to share that a little sometimes right, we are really busy in our life with so many things, and hectic schedule, stress and so on. So we just do take a little time off, get something to your loved ones, and just keep getting them something that they like, or saying some nice words to them that will really make another person's day. So why not we practice it? It's just like we suggest, like, why not we practice this from time to time, so that we remember what is the purpose of us going to work and so on, is just to keep the loved one happy. And why not we ensure that we do that consistently? So it's just like I just thought of doing something. I just told Priya, like, I just asked her what she likes, and she just gave me an option. So I got for Kinder Bueno. Surprisingly, she got me that. So it's really made me.
You love it too, right?
Yes. So it made me smile, and I'm going to enjoy my chocolate. So until we see you guys.
Thanks for the teeth. This is also a gesture of love and kindness.
Oh, by the way, we are coming live from where?
Your house.
Okay, we are coming live from my home. This is my place. So we just. Kind of making a location change, but unfortunately because of the rain, the connection is not so good. But we really hope we made your day with the sharing we did today. And until we see you guys next week on episode 6. Yes, episode 6. And we
have an exciting topic on the way, right?
Yes, there are more exciting topics. Yes, more exciting topics, more panelists will be coming.
We're gonna reveal it on coming Wednesday as usual.
Yes, that's right.
Stay tuned with us,
and don't forget to like and follow our page. Tune in with Ran and Dave, and do share this recording on insurance topic to your friends, or to whoever who will get an insight of insurance from this session. So until then, see you guys next week. I'm Ranjini,
and I'm Devapriya, signing
off. Bye.